Hey, welcome back to Oddie's Airsoft. Well, today we're coming from Main Irish Airsoft, the store that has been so good to me over the years. This is Derek Talbot, he's the owner of the company. Now, Main Irish Airsoft have been my main sponsors for as long as the channel's been going. These guys have been the ones that have helped me out the most. And so what I thought I'd do is I'd do a bit of a repayment thing and come into the store and talk to Derek and the guys about some of the stuff they're stocking over the next while. I mentioned in previous videos that I'm not really gaming at all at the moment. I'm carrying a couple of injuries, my leg and my shoulder, so I'm unable to game. I keep saying that I'm carrying injuries. Chris just tells me I'm just too old. So look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get away from the camera lens, I'm going to get round him to the back of the camera, and I'm going to let Derek do all the talking because he wants to bring you through some of the accessories that are here in store. So until the next time you see me, over to Derek.
How you doing all? I just wanted to go through a few things. MIA was always known as the one-stop shop. From the start, we had everything from the clothing, the accessories, the holsters, the belts, etc., right through to the inners and the spare parts for airsoft guns. We always had a huge selection from different suppliers and so forth, and it was one of our big bonuses, if you like, because you could come in here and get everything. I have to say, put my hands up and say, in the last couple of years, we've faltered on that big time. We did drop back, we did take our eye off the ball, and more fool us. But thanks to all the regular customers coming into us and saying, look, this is what you need to get back here and you need to do this, we said, okay. And we did that. We went out and we sourced all that stuff again, and we're stocking it again, and we're going to continue on stocking it. Everything from bearings to greases to looms, you name it, we stock it now. And for anyone out there who wants to do their own pimping on guns and so forth, we have the whole range here for it. We won't fall back again, trust me. We will continue to grow this range of products, and we'll continue to grow our range of accessories. Another thing that we've started to really push into, and we are growing it more and more, is the reenactment products for including uniforms and holsters, belts, all that sort of stuff, the usual stuff. But all I can say to you is watch this space, because MIA is coming back. We are coming back with the same rigorous vengeance that we had when we started this company. And everything you're going to need for your guns, everything you're going to need for yourself, accessory-wise, repairs, parts, services, everything is going to be available again through Main Irish Airsoft. Okay, let's just have a look at some of the internal parts that we're now stocking and the reasons for them. I mean, we stocked two different types of grease. Standard grease for your AEG, which again, just you need grease in your gearbox for the piston and everything else to run smoothly. But there's also a Teflon grease for cold weather. If it's a really cold, sluggish, bad day, standard grease can actually gung up and actually become a little bit stiff with the cold weather, whereas the Teflon won't. It'll still free run, it'll still be smooth. Anti-reverse latches. The amount of guns that we get in for repair here, and that's the primary problem. Small little piece, but yet so important to the gun. Again, always in stock here now. Bearings, again, smooth running. There's all different grades and different qualities in bearings. We're going to stock the different ranges, and again, for advice, ask Chris. He'll tell you which are the best of the range that we have, and which are, from a budget point of view, how good the cheaper ones will be as opposed to the more expensive ones. There's also we've a big range of pistons. Now, these are aluminium. There's a piston for G36s, for version 3s, version 4, and version 7 gearboxes. But there's differences in some of the pistons as well. As some of them have a shorter range, a shorter number of teeth for a shorter stroke for more of the automatic stuff. We also have polycarbonate pistons, which have maybe full polycarbonate teeth, or in this case, the last stroke are actually metal, the rest is polycarbonate. It's all down to budget as well. It's down to what you can or can't afford, or what you want or don't want to spend on upgrading your gearbox or upgrading your gun. Where we went wrong in the past was, and we realise this now, is we went away from all of this sort of, I won't say cheap stuff or budget stuff, I'd say affordable stuff for everybody. And we went with ASG and we stuck with their high-end range from Ultimate. Now don't get me wrong, this stuff is high class, it's really top quality, And again, look at the packaging and everything else. So, you know, that was, whether you like it or not, your own budget and all is all part of all this. But the internal parts are really, really high end. But we're still going to stick with a certain amount of this stuff, because there are some guys out there who are obsessed with it because it's so good at what it does. It's not cheap. That's we've discovered is the problem. This stuff here is very affordable. It's very, very, there's a much bigger range of products in this range. And again, somebody getting into it, or somebody who already knows how to service and upgrade gearboxes, this stuff is going to be a great range of stuff. I mean, as I say, even with the old classic army stuff, we still stock some of this, you know, the gears, because they really made good gearing. But apart from your gun, we also have the likes of this, which is a mole holster attachment. So, you know, we're trying to stock spare parts for other products that you might have, not solely the gun. And lanyards are a basic product that people say, oh, well, it's only, you know, I might need it, I might not need it. If it stops the gun falling on the ground and breaking and causing you problems, it's worth having. It's a simple little product, but it's worth having. So again, anything you need, from piston heads, spring guides, nozzles, the hop-up rubbers, hop-up units, we have them all here. It's all available, and it's all available at a really affordable price, but they're really good quality products. And we'll stand by that ourselves to ensure you that you won't have any problems with them.